Mamma mia, bella bella, not spaghetti bolognese, we're making a pizza! So here we go, we're making 2 pizzas, making a nice vegetarian pizza and a nice meat feast pizza coming your way Italian style. Mamma mia, bellissimo!
In the dish, nice plenty bread flour, 660 grams to make 2 very large pizzas and hopefully a little bit extra for another day.
He always makes the racing car better to drive. It's a skill. And what's really interesting is watching him work with the engineers. Because all too often, it's a bit like going to the racing car, I'll come in and they'll say to me, get the life, and I'll say, oh, I've got some instability wrench and rolling car in, but in my head I'm trying to work with the power thing. It's just like, well, it makes sense to left, front. I want to do that, the back of the car. And sure enough, these changes, by adding they say, it works.
Oh mamma mia, bella bella, when you've melted all the yeast, 25 grams of yeast into 440 grams of warm water, then put the flour on the bench, 660 grams of flour, add the ingredients all together and mix it till it comes to a nice pizza dough. There we go, knead it needlessly until you think it needed no more kneading, and then just keep on going until you either get tired or it's correct.
There's one pizza dough, knead it with me. We'll make some delicious pizzas that seem like they're from Italy. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to split this in 2 after we've had it in the fridge for a couple of hours. Is it gone? Mm-hmm. Equally split them into 2 balls, and then we're going to refrigerate them just for a little while before we put them into the pizza trays. So to make a nice pizza base, you gotta have the spaghetti puree, the nice tomato puree, only 60 pence from Tesco's. And then we added the garlic puree to make it nice and hot and spicy and garlicky. And then you get a bit of basil, you put a bit of basil into the garlic puree and tomato puree, along with a little bit of oregano to make a lovely Italian pizza sauce for me lovely pizzas. So when you put the pizza dough in the fridge for an hour, then we need to get it stretched out to get inside the 2 pizza trays.
Cutting the bed though. Right, there we go.
Spread the tomato puree, garlic puree, herbs and oregano all over the lovely pizza base. And let's get this spread around so we have a nice thin pizza base with a nice thin pizza sauce. We've got it filled with vegetables. The other one's going to be filled with delicious meats and onions and vegetables too. We'll get that one smoothed off later on. Next one up. Let's just spread it around all over the pizza base, like so, just like your grandma used to do when you were younger. That's it. Absolutely fantastic. This is going to be absolutely beautiful.
Now for the 2 pizzas, we need to have peppers. Slice up the peppers, red onions, normal onions. We'll have some nice chilies and nice spring onions. We've also got some mushrooms and tomatoes. So on our vegetable pizza, we'll have that with a bit of baby spinach to go with it. I'm in the mood for pizza, delicious pizza. Oh, I'm cooking Italian style. I'm in the mood for pizza, pepperoni pizza, and vegetarian. Right, so now we've got the 2 pizza bases, absolutely beautiful 12-inch pizza bases. We've got our cooked chicken, partially cooked chicken. We've got our lovely peppers, our onion, our red onion, our spring onions, our chilies, tomatoes, mushrooms. We have some absolutely beautiful baby spinach, absolutely brilliant to die for. And also we have our pepperoni. So now we're going to put all this beautiful toppings on our two pizzas, and it's just like being in Little Italy. First of all, we want to put on the mozzarella cheese, lovely beautiful mozzarella cheese. Let's add the cheese, a little base of cheese first, to sprinkle it all over the lovely tomato paste. That's it, all over the pizza. Get this base absolutely covered up, beautiful mozzarella cheese. It isn't that expensive from the shop, but these pizzas are going to be absolutely mouth-watering, fantastically beautiful, better than going to your Domino's, better than your Papa John's. Don't even bother thinking about Goodfellas. This is absolutely gorgeous. These pizzas are going to be absolutely amazing. Wait till the finished product. You'll be absolutely at home, licking your lips, wanting to make these the Themadmistake Italian style. Absolutely enormous pizzas, but I do have two hungry children in the house who really love pizzas, and obviously one doesn't love mushrooms, so we're going to have to do 1/3 without mushrooms on one of the pizzas. Let's get that cheese over, lovely, beautiful. Absolutely spread it all over, that mozzarella cheese. Everybody loves a bit of cheese on the pizza, otherwise it wouldn't be a pizza without cheese, would it? Right, so we're doing the meat feast. We call it a meat feast. It's going to be pepperoni and chicken. And we're going to have, first of all, put the peppers on. Lovely peppers on all over the pizza. That's it. Keep putting the peppers on. You got to make sure the peppers are evenly spread, because we want to get this pizza absolutely beautiful, done to the T. We've waited all day, all week for this pizza. This is one of the weekend specials that we do in this household. A nice pizza. Here we go. So get all the that's it, the peppers on. Now we'll move next. Probably we'll go to the onions next. Get the white onions on. Let's get it broke up. We'll break the onions up so they're in small pieces, so they cook a little bit better. That's it. Flake it around. Lovely onions. This pizza is going to be enough for likes of, I don't know, at least a whole. So we're feeding a whole school. This pizza, that much. This pizza is absolutely beautiful. Get the onions everywhere. Get on the edges. More onions on. We're going to have red onions on as well next after this. Look at that, man. Let's face it. I know Italy's going through a really bad time, so I'm going to say a prayer for Italy tonight, because they're on lockdown. They're having a really bad time. There's only supermarkets over in Italy. They're having the worst time possible, along with Spain. So we all need to, end of the day, just because we're going through something bad, we still got to think about our fellow man and woman in other countries. So I know I'm doing a homemade pizza, Italian style, but the Italians make the best pasta, the best pizzas. Absolutely fantastic race. The Italians have come up with some brilliant recipes, so we've got to think about them people. And end of the day, it's about the whole world staying safe, and we want no fatalities in this bad time. So this is my homemade respect Italian style pizza. This is how they would make it, because I know I've read lots of books on it. Now we go and we're getting the red onions on next. We've got plenty of onions on there. Whatever veg I do have left over, I will keep for another day. You can freeze it, put it in the freezer. You can keep it if you want to cook it tomorrow in some sort of lovely stir fry. Now the red onions are going on next. So this is the vegetable pizza, or possibly the pepperoni chicken one. Yeah, we'll do the pepperoni chicken one first, because end of the day, they're both the same with both bases. You just put meat on one and keep the veg and spinach on the other. So here we go. So when we get this lovely red onions all over, in my younger days I used to have my own allotment, my own garden, so make my own onions the size of footballs. Absolutely beautiful onions. I used to make turnips, carrots, pea pods, potatoes, the absolute lot. Now I'm getting too old, too long in the tooth. I've only got a backyard. I've got no allotment, no vegetable patch. So the red onions that are going on, that's it. The red onions, spread them onions all over the shop. Absolutely, this is going to be a beautiful pizza. This will take a long time to cook, because it's a thick, you get those little thin pizza-based Italian style ones in the restaurants, and they are nice. People do like the thin crust ones. Some like the really chunky crust ones, thick crust ones with the cheese in the middle, but I just like the medium, thick, thin pizza bases, something in between. So now we get the spring onions on. How often do you see spring onions when you go to a restaurant and you get your pizzas? Get the spring onions on. Let's get this on. Come on, let's get this fastened up. Lovely spring onions, that's it. Get them all over the place. This is going to be one hell of a pizza tonight. After the chilies, lovely chilies on, we're going to put the chicken, the lovely roast chicken on top of that. So the virtual Grand National, my mum likes a bit on the Grand National, but with her being in the 70s, she can't go outside. She's isolating, keeping herself safe inside on lockdown. As you say, stay at home, stay safe. So she sent us a text that she wants a bet on the virtual Grand National. So I thought to myself, I'll put a bet on myself. I picked 2 horses out, Annabelle Fly and Potter's Corner, 18 to 1, £2 on, boom! Potter's Corner came in, absolutely shouting at home in the house like an idiot, and I really enjoyed the virtual Grand National. It did break up the day nicely. Now we've got the chicken on. Next we're going to go for the lovely pepperoni style. I mean, look at that. Let's go from a distance and zoom in on it. So, Eugenio Di Campio's wouldn't do a pizza as good as this. Of course he would. He's the absolute legend, Eugenio Di Campo. He's the absolute star. Same as Jamie Oliver and same as your Gordon Ramsay. They'll do better pizzas than these, but this is just me. I'm doing my own little pizza style. Look at that. More cheese on the top. Double lashings. Never mind your cheese. You have a double lashings of cheese on. This is going to take about an hour to cook because it's thick, absolutely brimmed beautiful with cheese. I can't wait to get me teeth into this. That's enough. That one's going to go in the oven now for at least 30 minutes to an hour and a half. Get the bad boy in the oven. There we go. Put that one in the oven. Let's get that in the oven at a 200 degrees. That's it. That's beautiful. There's one done. One to go.
So for the second pizza, we're going to have tomatoes on first, of course. We need a bit of Foster's to go with this pizza because you need a drink. There we go. Tomatoes on top of this one first. Let's get those tomatoes on. Pardon me, Italian style. Alright, so like I said before, Gino Di Campio is an absolutely amazing bloke, great chef, and he's a funny bloke to go. He's a good looking bloke. And also you got Gordon Ramsay, who again is an absolute fantastic, living legend of a chef. And then Jamie Oliver, all things he did for the schools was fantastic. Now what we're doing next, we're going to put on, I go for the peppers. We want the peppers on, then the onions, red onions, and then we'll have the chilies, we'll have the lovely spring onions, and we'll have some mushrooms. We'll come back to you in a bit when everything's prepared and ready before we put the spinach on and the mushrooms.
So now all the veg is on there that we had on the previous pizza, but this pizza we're going to have 2/3 with mushrooms. It doesn't like mushrooms, so we're going to do 2/3. We're going to have to guess this out right. We're going to sprinkle these mushrooms on 2/3 of the pizza, all around, and also around the bottom near the crust as well. We don't have too much in the middle because it'll not cook. Let's get this spread out. Absolutely beautiful mushroom and spinach vegetable Madmistake pizza. Absolutely a darling of a pizza. I'm going to love this so much. I'm going to get a can of Foster's to go with. I've had one already. We had one can of Foster's, mine. We'll have one now, one more. I'm not drinking that much. One can a night and a couple of the weekend, and I've been going for run every single day. Everybody out there is allowed to go for one piece of exercise. Keep doing your exercises. I advise you, I implore you to go out there and do your one bit of exercise. Keep yourself fit, keep yourself in shape, and keep yourself safe, and keep yourself your social distancing at a T. So there we go, 2/3 of the mushrooms on. Doesn't matter if we're a little bit out, because at the end of the day we'll just share it all out, because that's the kind of people we are. And next we're going to move on to the spinach. Get that bag of juicy leaf spinach all over the pizza. Obviously we're going to sprinkle it. I'm not going to use it all up. We're going to nice thin layer of spinach. Everyone likes a bit of spinach. Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. He lived in a caravan. He used to love spinach, he did. He loved his spinach on his pizza. I remember meeting Popeye when I was a kid one day, and he said, yes, always eat your spinach, you'll have muscles like me. So I ate my spinach and I didn't end up with muscles like him. So I ended up running. But I ended up running for England, and I come 19th in the Great North Run, and I got 2 hours 26 minutes for the London Marathon. So the spinach did do us some good. Getting 2 England vests. So yes, eat your vegetables, eat your spinach. That pizza's going to be absolutely gorgeous. That's going to go in the oven. Crispy leaf spinach. Well, I'll put this in the oven now, and we'll see at the end when it's all done and dusted. Oh, cheese top. Cheese. And let's get one more last layer of cheese to really cook that spinach in. Really seal the deal on the veg. Seal the deal on the veg. Get the spinach in. Get the lovely mushroom. That's it. Just get all the cheese on. Plenty of cheese. Let's just smother this bad boy in cheese. I know cheese isn't the best thing in the world for you, but on your pizzas you just love a bit of cheese. Let's seal all this in. That's it on the outsides. Get on the insides. Get on the middle. That's it. That will do. That's beautiful cheese. A bit more on this side round here, and we'll get this cheese sorted out. Young Jamie Oliver there. That's it. Get it coated. That's beautiful. That'll do. Let's get this in the oven. The bad boy in the oven.
There we go. Let's get that leafy one in. Look at that. That's absolutely enormous. They're going to take about an hour and a half to 6 hours in the oven. So here we go, first pizza. There we go, look at that beautiful pizza, absolutely crispy, well baked, cooked to the perfect. Next one, I'm going to give that one another couple of more minutes, another 5 minutes. And there is the vegetable pizza, beautiful and delicious vegetarian mushroom pizza. proof is in the eating. Magnifico.